Take a comfortable seat, whatever comfortable means to you. Just allow your eyes to close. Allow yourself to come into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Connecting with your surroundings, allowing them to be part of your practice today. Try not to let them be too much of a distraction. Start to take in those surroundings, becoming more present. And scanning over the body today, checking in, acknowledging those areas of tightness, concern, injury, fatigue, openness, feeling ready to move. Noticing all different parts about the body. Our practice today is going to be a progressive mindful flow. So we're going to hold the poses for about 3 to 5 breaths. We're going to repeat the poses 3 different rounds. And each round we're going to progressively get deeper into the pose. So no forcing. You can always stay at one position if you know you do not have the next bus stop in your practice yet. There'll be different modifications and even deepenings that you can take. Just kind of acknowledge how you're feeling to start your practice, and we'll acknowledge again at the end of practice. Take a nice deep inhale. And sigh it out. Arriving more deeply in the present. And then checking in mentally, acknowledging what type of day it's been. Knowing that whatever happens mentally can sometimes affect us physically. And try not to have any judgment, no preconceived notions, no shoulds, woulds, or coulds for your practice. And taking a nice deep inhale again. And sigh it out, let those go. Becoming more present. Starting to set in on an intention for your practice today. Reading from my little book of happiness, maybe to help you find an intention today. Lying down, sitting, standing, and walking. Live in the moment. Live in joy. Be happy. The secret is, there's no secret. Breathe and be mindful. That is all. So maybe taking some part of that quote into your practice today for your intention, for the purpose of showing up to your mat. Whatever that intention is, let it take form in your mind's eye. Bring your hands to your heart center. We'll set that intention either with one om or a sigh of the breath, your choice. Exhale fully. Take a nice full inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, let the hands come back down to the thighs, letting that vibration settle in, becoming ever more present, and then start to engage your breath. Seeing if you can inhale to a count of 5 and exhale to a count of 5. So nice full inhales, counting nice and slow, and exhaling nice and slow. Matching those breaths. If 5 is too deep, go with 4 or 3. Just notice the effects of the breath as you start to breathe deeper. Notice the effects on the body, on the effects on the mind. Notice if you're breathing too deep and maybe you start to clench your jaw or your shoulders start to creep up toward your ears. Try to keep everything relaxed except for the movement of the core, the chest, the belly, the sideways. Couple more rounds of breath, allowing yourself to become more grounded and centered here in this moment. Wherever you are in your breathing cycle, exhale fully. Let the chin come to the chest. Let those eyes blink open. As you inhale, draw your right ear toward your right shoulder. And then as you exhale, back to center. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. And exhale, back to center. 2 more times each side. Inhale to the right. Exhale to center, moving nice and slow with your breath. Inhale to the left, no rush. Exhale to center. 1 more time each side. Inhaling. Once you're there, as you exhale, maybe turn the head up. Take an inhale there. Exhale, turn the chin down. Inhale, chin to chest. And exhale over to the left. As you inhale, maybe turn the chin up. Exhale, maybe look down. Inhale, chin to chest. And exhale, lift your head to center. Okay, go ahead and roll yourself over onto your hands and knees. Maybe have some padding under your knees. If your knees are going to be sensitive, we're going to be doing a little bit of progressive warm-ups here on our knees. Grounding down into those knees. Make the knees as wide or as narrow as you like. Press back into child's pose. So finding your child's pose. Maybe your child's pose needs a little prop of your hands or a block. But lengthen and press those sit bones back to your heels. That might mean you need to come up a little bit. Just notice the effect in the hip flexors, that right there in the hip crease, along the glutes, maybe into the knees and the shins. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the arms, come up onto the fingertips. And as you exhale, walk those hands to the left. Drop that right hip back, drop the right shoulder down, find a side stretch, maybe press into the hands. Take another inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, walk all the way over to the right. Take an inhale, and then exhale, left hip back, left shoulder down, press into the hands. Take another full inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, come back to center. As you inhale, roll forward. Exhale, tuck the toes. Pausing here for cat-cow. Inhale, lengthens the spine. Exhale, rounds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. See if you can do one vertebra at a time. As you inhale, tailbone, mid-back, thoracic, spinal, chin lifts. Exhale, chin down, neck, chest, belly, hips. Continue on 2 more rounds of breath. Maybe trying to get the whole spine to move. After your last exhale, come to a neutral spine. And then take a big inhale, lengthen out, press back with the hips, press forward with the chest. And then exhale, look over your right shoulder. Make yourself into a C. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, make yourself into C, looking to the left. So send those right ribs to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, push the left ribs to the left. Inhale to center. See if you can get your hips not to move. Exhale, curl the spine. Good. 1 more time on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Good. Building onto that. Inhale to center. Exhale, round the spine. As you inhale, send the ribs to the right. Exhale, belly drops. Inhale, ribs to the left. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, ribs right. Exhale, belly drops. Inhale, ribs left. Exhale, round the spine. Last round, inhale, right. Exhale, belly down. Exhale, left. Exhale, rounding. Go the other way. Inhale, left. Exhale, belly drops. Inhale, right. Exhale, round. So rounding, making a circle with the chest. Belly drops on your exhale. Inhale, ribs to the right. Exhale, round. 1 more round. Inhaling. Exhaling nice and slow. Inhale, exhale, round the spine. Lean forward as you inhale, keep rounding the spine. And then as you exhale, toes are tucked, sit back on those heels. If it doesn't feel good to sit on your heels, sit on the block. So hero's pose. Just pause there. Inhale, takes the arms up. Exhale, cactus arms to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus arms to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Taking your right arm back. Inhale takes the right arm back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, left arm back. Exhale, forward. One more time each side. Inhale, right. Exhale, forward. Inhale, left. Exhale, forward. Inhale, right arm behind you, left hand to right thigh, maybe right hands to your low back, lift the chest, rotate and hold. Inhale, look forward, but keep twisting. Exhale, look back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look back. One more time, inhale, look forward. And exhale, look back. Inhale, extends the arms up. Exhale, brings that right arm forward. Last side, inhale, brings the left arm back. Exhale, hand behind, right hand to left thigh, sit up top. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more time, inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, reaches the arms. Exhale, back to center. Come forward onto those hands and knees. Point and flex through the feet. Wiggle those toes. Maybe to tap lightly the tops of the feet to the floor. Good, and then from here, coming into a little more twisting action. So we did a little twisting now, a little bit more. Press into that left hand. Inhale takes the right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, weave the right arm under. And then on your next inhale, press yourself up. Exhale, weave under, reach as far as you can. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, under. Inhale, up. Exhale, under. One more time, inhale, up. Exhale, under. Pause there, come up onto the fingertips, draw those hips back to the right, reach to the left. Really lift that left shoulder up to the ceiling. Keep the hand on the floor so you can press into the left hand to open up. Take another inhale. Exhale. Press into that left hand. Inhale brings the right arm all the way up. And exhale, right hand to the floor. Second side. Inhale takes the left arm up. Exhale, wind it under. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale, under. Inhale, up. Exhale, through. One more time, inhale, up. Exhale, through. Lifting up one more time. Inhale, reach. And then exhales, wind it under and pause. Come up onto those right fingertips, draw the hips back to the left. Draw up through the low belly. And then really roll that right shoulder back. Take another breath there. Exhale. Pressing down into that right hand. And then inhale, reaches that left arm up. Exhale, hand to center. Good, one round of cat-cow here. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen long spine. Exhale, straighten those legs, come to plank. Finding your plank, finding your comfort zone there. Maybe move anything out of the way that you need to, unless you want to use your padding. We're gonna do some lunges later. Finding that engagement in the core. And then adding on, warming up our shoulders from downward dog here. Take an inhale here. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, downward dog. The last one here. Inhale, come forward plank. Exhale, downward dog. And then take a couple moments, pedal out the feet, shift the hips, do what you need to in downward dog for a couple breaths. Check in with your body, pressing down and forward into those hands, checking in with your breath. And then exhale fully, find some stillness in your downward dog. So find that engagement, press down and forward with the hands. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, neck grows long toward your thumbs. Sideways grow as long as your hips draw back. Tailbone lengthens, lower belly draws in. Inner and outer thighs press back, maybe knees are bent, and heels lengthen back. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale takes the right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, heel to bum, open it up, pause there. Good, maybe straighten that left leg. Let that right shoulder grow heavy and lift the left knee higher. Take another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthens out that right leg. Exhale, brings the foot to the floor. Inhale, come forward plank. Exhale, downward dog. Left side, inhale, left leg reaches to the ceiling. Exhale, heel to bum, open the hip. Maybe straighten that right leg, get deeper in the right leg, and then maybe lift the left knee higher. Drop that left shoulder, one more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthens the leg out. Exhale, come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward plank. Exhale, downward dog. Good, one more full inhale here. Stretch down and forward, stretch up and back, and then down through the heels as you exhale. Put a little bend into the knees. Inhale, walks those hands back toward your feet. Once your feet are firmly on the ground, make sure they're about hip distance and parallel, and then bend the knees deeply so your belly and thighs touch. Relax the head, give a little nod, yes. A little shake, no. If it feels okay, maybe your hands and elbows interlink. If you want to go a little bit deeper, maybe your hands come behind your back, interlink your fingers and reach those fingers or elbows to the ceiling. So you can keep your head relaxed. And then exhale fully. Release the hands to the floor if they're not there already. Hands to your knees or shins. Inhale, lengthen, nice long spine. Exhale, hold. Power up those legs. Maybe hands come up more towards knees. Maybe they come to hips. Maybe arms reach back. Palms face up. Imagine you're laying on your belly. You're drawing those shoulder blades back. You're doing locust pose, but standing into those legs. Take another inhale here. Exhale. Good, as you inhale, hands to knees or shins. Exhale, fold any little bit over those straight legs. Imagine you're lifting up your sit bones, you're pressing into the balls of your feet as you lift your kneecaps and low belly up. Another big inhale here. And then as you exhale, really round the spine, draw your head down, keep the legs as straight as possible, let that spine round forward. Put a little bend into the knees. On your inhale, slowly roll up from tailbone all the way up to the top of your head. Trying to use each little vertebra, moving their joints, shoulders roll up, head comes up last. Good, make your way to the top of your mat. Have your strap, your blocks handy for if and when you need them. They will be there for you. So first we're gonna go through a couple sun salutation variations and then start moving into our flow. Ground out into those feet for your Tadasana. Find equal standing in each side of your foot. Close your eyes for a moment. Bring that purpose back to mind, your intention. Exhale fully, let those eyes open. Inhale takes the arms up, gaze goes up. And then exhale, just hands down, chin to chest. Tapping on. Inhale brings the arms up, gaze goes up. Exhale, forward fold, nice long spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, refold. Press into those legs. Inhale brings the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Adding on here. Inhale brings the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. As you exhale, the right foot steps back. Right knee comes down. Press into the feet. Inhale takes the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hold. Inhale, cactus arms, open the chest. Exhale, hold. Inhale, lifts the arms. Exhale, hands all the way down to the floor. Straighten the back leg on your inhale. Exhale, step back, plank. You have the choice, straight to downward dog, child's pose, or exhale, knees down, lowering all the way to the floor. Ground through the toes, reach those arms back. Inhale, locust pose, lift the arms, maybe lift the legs. Hold to exhale. Take another inhale. Exhale, lower down, hands by side, tuck the toes, press back knees, hips to heels, child's pose. Take an inhale there. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale there. Press down and forward. Exhale, lift the hips, push the heels down. Inhale, takes the right leg, step it forward. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, takes those arms up. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hold. Inhale, cactus arms, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale, reaches the arms up. Exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, straightens the back leg. This time as you exhale, step it forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, refold. Press into the legs. Inhale, brings you up. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on a little bit. Inhale, takes the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. As you exhale, left foot steps back, right foot stays forward. Drop the back knee. Inhale, reaches you up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hold. Inhale, cactus arms. Exhale, hold. Inhale, reaches the arms up. And as you exhale, cactus arms, twist to the right. Take an inhale there. Exhale, left hand down to the blocker floor, reach that right arm up. Good, find a little twist, take an inhale there. Maybe exhale, top arm overhead. Inhale, top arm reaches up. Exhale, reach top arm to the back of your mat. Let those hips drop. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, circles it to the floor. Plant the hands, straighten the back leg on your inhale. Exhale, step it back, plank. Take an inhale there. Exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor or downward dog. Round the toes, hands by the side. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, hold. Take another big inhale, heart forward. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Take an inhale. Exhale, press back knees, hips to heels, child's pose. Take a big inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Nice full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, cactus arms, open the chest. Exhale. Inhale, reaches the arms up. Exhale, cactus arms to the left. Good, take an inhale, reach through those arms. And then exhale, right hand down to blocker floor, left arm reaches. Press down, take a big inhale, find a twist. Maybe exhale, top arm reaches overhead. Inhale, top arm reaches. As you exhale, reach the hand to the back of your mat. Let those hips drop. Inhale, takes the arm back up. And exhale, circle it to the floor. Pause there, take an inhale, straighten the back leg. As you exhale, take the back foot and step it forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet. Inhale, takes the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Adding on again. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. As you exhale, the right foot's going to step back, left foot stays forward. Right knee drops. Inhale, find Anjaneyasana. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, reaches arms. Exhale, cactus to the left. Inhale, reaches the arms. And then exhale, right hand to blocker floor. Take an inhale, reach. Exhale, top arm over. Inhale, reach straight up. Exhale to the back of your mat. Maybe bend that back knee, find the foot, maybe give it a little squeeze. If you can't grab the foot, maybe push the heel into your fist or your fingers. Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, circles that hand to the floor. Inhale, back leg straightens. Exhale, step back plank. Inhale, hold plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor. Ground the toes, hands by the side. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Baby cobra, maybe lift a bit higher, elbows back. Take one more full inhale. Exhale down. Tuck the toes. Press back knees or toes to plank. To downward facing dog. Now, if you like the hips to heels version, stay with that or progressing on with your vinyasas. Exhale fully. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Exhale, left knee down. Inhale, lifts the arms, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, elbows wide. Inhale, lifts the arms. Exhale, cactus to the right. Inhale, reaches those arms. And exhale, left hand to blocker floor. Take an inhale, reach and lengthen the spine. Exhale, top arm overhead. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, reach to the back of your mat. Pause there, start to bend that back knee. Either grab the foot, press into the heel, find some engagement in that back leg. Take another full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, hand circles to the floor. Inhale, back leg straightens. As you exhale, step the back foot to meet the front. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, takes the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Good, hands by your side, pause there, check in with your breath. Notice you're heating up. Keep your breath smooth and steady. Adding on here our flow, we're gonna do these same poses, but we're gonna add on to them each time. Exhale fully. Inhale, takes the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. As you exhale, take the left foot, step it back, right foot stays forward, lean into it, and then lift the arms, find crescent lunge. Good, tailbone drops, lift up through the low belly, lengthen through the sideways, and really power up that back leg. Finding that stretch in the front. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lean forward, hands to blocks or floor. And then exhale, lift that back leg off the floor, standing split. So you have your hands on the floor. You can be just 90 degrees, maybe even lower, but make sure the leg's nice and active, toes point to the ground, and then draw that right hip up. Low belly in, maybe you fold in for a deeper stretch. Exhale fully. As you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to point those toes out to the left. Bend into the front knee. You're going to step back into warrior two stance. And then when you have your feet steady, cartwheel those hands up. Find warrior two. Grounding down into those feet. Find the strength of your legs. Heels pull toward one another as much as those knees draw away from one another. Arms are reaching. Breath is steady. Nice full inhale here. Exhale. Keeping the legs nice and strong just for there. Front palm turns up, reverse that warrior. Take that top arm up, find the ribs lengthening, finding that stretch from hip to armpit. Keep the weight in the back leg as much as you're drawing that front knee down and forward toward the right. Exhale fully. Inhale, comes back, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, extend that right sideways, coming into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Hand to blocker floor, press down to open the chest. Tailbone drops to your back heel as that right hip draws under, and then draw the shoulder blades back. Take the gaze up to the front, top fingers. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bends into that front knee, elbow to thigh for this first round, and then take that top arm straight up. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back. Maybe even help with that elbow on your thigh. Draw that right knee more toward the right. Can you sink a little deeper and lift up out of the bottom shoulder? Take another big inhale, lengthen up through that top arm. Exhale. Inhale, presses yourself up, warrior two for a little exhale. Inhale, straightens the front leg. Exhale, turn the toes to the long end of your mat, parallel those feet. Hands to your hips, take a big inhale, and exhale, forward fold. Nice long spine. Hands come down to blocks or floor. Take an inhale, long spine, and exhale, forward fold. Lifting up through those inner thighs. Sit bones lift toward the ceiling as your heels draw to the back side of your mat. Your shoulders draw away from the floor as the top of your head lengthens down. One more big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen, nice long spine. Exhale, bending into the knees. And then bring your hands to your hips. Press into those feet, inhale, lifts the heart. And exhale. Good, turn your right toes out. Turn your left toes toward the right, coming into pyramid pose. Both legs nice and straight, take a big inhale here. And then as you exhale, lengthen forward. Keep your hands on your hips to begin. So even help with that right hand, draw that right hip back, left hip forward, and then press into the front foot. But then imagine you're drawing your heel to your back leg. Imagine those inner thighs want to touch. Take another big inhale here, shoulder blades back. Exhale. As you inhale, lift the heart slightly. Exhale, bend into that front knee, hands to blocks or floor. Take that back leg nice and long for a low lunge and find a twist. Hand can stay on block or floor, lifting that right arm up. Shoulder blades draw onto the back. Power up the back leg, and now draw that right hip back. Find some length in the sideways. If it feels good, maybe top arm reaches overhead. Another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, circles that hand to the floor. Take an inhale, nice low lunge here. And then as you exhale, back foot steps forward. This is your first option for when we get to vinyasas. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So if you're not, you know you're not going to do any chaturangas anymore, this would be your option. Inhale, lengthen. And then you would switch sides. So everybody exhale, right foot steps back, left foot's forward. Low lunge, draw into the low belly. Inhale, brings you up, crescent lunge. Draw in through the low belly, lift the heart. And then lengthen the side waist. Good, come up high onto the ball of the back foot, get a little bit of that calf engaged. Another couple breaths here. Finding that stretch on the right hip. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, leaning forward, hands to blocks or floor. And then exhale, stand on the left leg as that right leg lifts. Coming into that standing splits. We're first time visiting here, it doesn't have to be your deepest. Low belly draws in, left hip lifts up, and toes point toward the ground. Another full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen out. As you exhale, start to rotate those toes toward the left, and then bend into the front knee, stepping into warrior two stance. When you have your stance, cartwheel those hands up, Virabhadrasana 2. Shoulder blades drawn to back, low belly draws in, sending arms and legs forward and backward as the tailbone drops. Gaze over those front fingers. Find the strength of the legs. Exhale fully here. Reversing that warrior, top palm turns up, reaching it back, sending those left ribs forward. Relax the shoulders, leaning it back. Strength of the legs here still. Take another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale comes back, warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, straightens that left leg. Exhale, extend that left sideways forward. Hand comes down to block or floor. Press down so you can lift up. Tailbone drops. That right hip slightly leans forward. Low belly pulls in. And maybe you look to that top hand. Legs are nice and engaged, feeling that outer hip on the right side. Finding that left inner groin. Exhale fully. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bends you into that front knee, taking the elbow to the thigh. Helping that knee draw toward the left. Reach up to that top arm as you lift up out of the bottom elbow, and then see if you can drop your hips more. Finding that stretch on the right inner thigh. Pressing the outer edge of the back foot. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, presses yourself back up, warrior two. Pause here as you exhale. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, turn the toes to the long end of your mat, hands to your hips. Take an inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, forward fold. Lengthen out, hands to the floor again or to the block. Top of the head lengthens as your hips lift. Can you draw the shoulder blades onto the back more? Can you imagine the top of your head growing heavy while your hips grow light? Exhale fully. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to hips. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, lifts the heart. And exhale. As you inhale, turn the left toes to the top of the mat. Square the hips by turning that right hip in slightly. Straighten both legs, take a big inhale. And exhale, lengthen forward. Hands stay at hips. Left hip draws back, right hip draws forward. Shoulder blades onto the back as the heart lengthens toward the knee. Legs are super active. Breath is smooth and steady. Gonna take one more full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, put a little bend into the knee, hands to blocks or floor, wiggle that back leg back. And finding a twist, either right hand to block or floor, and then left arm reaches. Good, finding that twist, drawing that left hip back, power up through the back leg, and then pull that right shoulder underward. If it feels okay, last exhale here, take that top arm overhead, find some length. Take one more full inhale. So as you exhale, circle that hand to the floor. Pausing there. From here, you have options for your vinyasa. So you can either step it back vinyasa, or you can step it forward. I'm going to step it back so you see what that looks like. Otherwise, step it forward. Exhale, step back plank. Take an inhale there. Exhale, lower. Your choice, knees or toes. Inhale, shoulders roll back, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, meeting up. Downward facing dog. If you're in a forward fold, take another inhale. If you're in downward dog, exhale, forward fold, exhale. And then right foot's gonna be forward. So people on downward dog, right foot steps forward, left foot is back. There we are, a little lunge. Awesome. Good, back heel's gonna come down this time. Unless it feels better to keep the heel up, bring yourself up, Virabhadrasana 1. So right foot forward, left foot back, and breathe. Good, nice full breaths here. If it feels okay, maybe start to bring those palms to touch. Maybe that's even in front of you to find more openness in the shoulders. Gonna take another inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, leans you forward. Exhale, hands to blocks or floor. Find that standing splits. Good, for some of you, maybe you go deeper in the splits. Maybe for some of you, play with balance, find a little warrior 3. Maybe hands just hover, working a little bit on balance here. Good, 2 more breaths. Exhale fully. As you inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, right hand's gonna stay on the block or the floor. Left hand to your left hip. And then inhale, slowly come to half moon. Roll that left hip open, nice and slow. No rush. Good, once it's there, power up that back leg. Maybe your top arm reaches. Good, use your breath. When you fall out, come back in with a little smile. Another big inhale here. Good, so your choice to transition, that top hand can come all the way to the floor or to your left hip. And then put a little bend into that right knee. You're gonna step it back for warrior 2. Good, once you're there, find warrior 2. Power up those legs. Slow down the breath. Let your breath be your guide of how far you're going in your poses. And then reverse the warrior. Reaching that top arm back. Maybe that back hand finds your low back. And then on your next inhale, straighten that front leg, reverse your triangle. Good, so really press into the front foot, keep leaning back. Good, and then on your exhale, take your left hip, push it to the back of your mat, reach that right arm forward, hand comes down to the blocker floor. Roll the shoulder open, and then maybe top arm reaches. If you have the bind, you can stay there, if that feels good for the shoulder. Feel the strength of the legs. Notice what it feels like to revisit Trikonasana, triangle pose. Another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bends into that front knee. You can stay at elbow to thigh, or maybe you go a little bit deeper and you reach that hand down and grab your ankle. Maybe you go a little bit deeper and you bring your fist to the floor. Keep opening the chest, right hip rolls under toward the left side of your mat as you push into the left foot. Maybe top arm reaches over the top of the head. Good. Find your breath. Another full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, looking down. Use the strength of the legs as you inhale, press yourself back up, warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, turns the toes to the long of your mat, hands to your hips. Take an inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Nice long spine. Hands come down to the floor. Maybe you grab your big toes. Elbows go wide, head drops. Shoulder blades draw onto the back. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. As you exhale, hands to your hips. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, lifts the heart. And exhale. Good, turn those right toes out. Step that left foot in, square the hips. Both legs straight. Hands can either stay on the hips or maybe you interlink the hands behind the back. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, lengthen forward. Right hip back, left hip forward. Heart comes forward. Arms reach back. Good, so arms aren't coming overhead, they're reaching back behind you. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, lifts the chest. Exhale, bends the knees as you release those hands to block your floor. Take that back leg back. And then again, you can either keep left hand to floor or lift the chest, hands to heart, rotate, coming into a deeper twist, left elbow, right knee. Press palms together, heart lengthens toward the chest, to the hands as the head lengthens forward and your back heel lengthens back. Another full inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, releases those hands down. Again, your choice here now, either vinyasa or straight stepping forward. So inhale, step it back or forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Exhale, meeting up downward dog or in the forward fold. Take an inhale there. And then as you exhale, left foot stays forward, right foot's back. Good, finding that low lunge. And then dropping the right heel. Virabhadrasana 1, reach it up. Good, tailbone drops, lift up through that low belly, maybe palms press. Shoulders drop down. Pressing the outer edge of that right foot. Take another big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, leaning forward, hands to blocks or floor. As you exhale, back heel lifts. So you have that standing splits. Maybe you start to hover the hands, find a little warrior 3. Keep that back leg nice and active. One more full inhale here. Hold to exhale. As you inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, left hand's gonna stay to the block or floor. And you're gonna bring your right hand to your right hip and then rotate that right hip open. Flex through the back foot, spread through the toes, maybe right arm reaches, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Nice full breaths. One more full inhale here. Exhale. Hand can either stay on hip or rotate to the block. Start to bend into that left knee, stepping it back. Warrior 2. Find your warrior 2. Good. Press into the feet. Find the strength of the legs. Be happy both feet are on the floor again. Big inhale here. Exhale. Reverse that warrior, reaching it back. Exhale. Nice full breaths here. Find that length in that left sideways, the strength of the legs. Maybe you find a half bind, low hand to the low back. And then on your inhale, straighten that left leg, lean it back. As you lean it back, push that left hip forward. Take another inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, send the right hip to the back of your mat. As your left arm reaches forward, hand comes down to the block or floor, and then maybe you stay in the half bind or right arm reaches up. Draw in through the low belly, shoulder blades onto the back. Find that side stretch on the right side of your body, into your left inner groin and your right outer hip. Big inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bends into that front knee. You can keep elbow to thigh. Maybe you take your hand and grab that left ankle as your top arm reaches overhead. Maybe the hand can come all the way down, fist to floor or to the block. Keep drawing that left hip under. Engage the glutes, push into the back outer foot. Take another big inhale. Can you lift your chest toward the ceiling a little bit more? Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, looking down. Use the strength of the legs. Inhale, presses yourself up, warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, toes along in the mat, hands to your hips. Take a big inhale here. And exhale, forward fold. Nice long spine. Hands down toward the floor. Imagine your hips are lifting. Your head is growing heavy as you send those heels toward the back side of your mat. Slow, deep breaths. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands to hips. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, lifts the heart. Exhale. As you inhale, turn the left toes to the top of your mat. Shorten your stance, square your hips with the right foot, hands to your hips or interlink behind your back. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, lengthen forward. Drawing that right hip forward, left hip back, lengthen out, nice long spine. Imagine those inner thighs wanting to draw toward one another. Nice full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, bend into the knee, release the hands to blocks or floor, wiggle that back leg back. Your choice, right hand can stay to floor or lift the chest, taking that right elbow to the left knee. Press the palms together, lift the chest, rotate toward the left, and find your twist. Top of the head lengthens forward, back heel lengthens back, press the palms together to lift the chest. One more full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, hands to floor. Pause there, your choice, either stepping it forward. Actually, everybody step it back. Plant the hands, step it back. Your choice if you want to vinyasa or meet up downward dog or child's pose. So move slowly through your vinyasa. We'll meet up downward dog for a breath. And then meeting in child's pose. So I had way too much planned. We'll get to the next little round next time. So everybody meet in child's pose as I look at the time. Lucky you. We'll do a quick little cool down. Take 3 more breaths here in child's pose. Just checking in with that first child's pose compared to this one. Exhale fully. Inhale, reaches those arms out. Exhale, shift the weight forward, cross those ankles, and then roll it back so you're sitting on your booty. And you have a couple options for ending here for a little bit of a heart opener. You have maybe bridge pose supported on a block or a bolster. Maybe if you have your blocks behind your back and your head. So you're more opening with your head up and your chest up. So you have this option. You have under the hips option. If you want neither one of these options and you'd rather do a full wheel or Dhanurasana or a bridge pose, you have that as well. Once you get to where you're going to be, take a nice full inhale and sigh it out. Let go of any Ujjayi breath. Let your breath become full and expansive. Slowing the heart rate down. Scanning over the body, checking in how it's feeling today from the beginning of practice till now. We have about 5 more breaths here. Enjoying the silence, enjoying the sound of your breath, feeling the beating of your heart, the pumping of your blood. Start to bring that intention back to mind, the purpose of getting to your mat. Allow yourself to stay present even though we're on the ground and not moving. Take another breath where you are. And then slowly and mindfully making your way off of your blocks or off of your bolsters. Come down onto your back. Make your feet as wide as your mat, cactus arms. Do a couple windshield wipers with your legs, pausing wherever you need to. And then from here, draw those knees into the chest, give them a little squeeze, maybe round your forehead toward your knees. And then coming into a little bit of a happy baby or any other pose that's going to feel great before Shavasana for you. So having a very mindful standing sequence here. We will add on next time a few different poses and different variations of those poses for on Tuesday. So notice how it feels in your body today. Slowly start to lengthen those legs out. And we'll check back in again on Tuesday to see if things are a little bit more open, if you have a little bit more space to go a little bit further into those same postures. Getting into your Shavasana. Once you're there, get out those wiggles. And then take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And sigh out the mouth. Letting yourself go here into relaxation for the next few moments in silence, allowing your body and mind to take rest. Shavasana. Allowing yourself to stay here if this feels good and you're happy to stay here a little bit longer, restoring. Otherwise, if you'd like to end together, start to bring some movement into the fingers and toes, the wrists and ankles. On your next breath, reach your arms back behind your head, slide your feet together, give yourself a long stretch. And then once again, slowly bend those knees, either wiper the legs or hug them in. And then using your arm as a pillow, roll over to your favorite side, pause there. Returning back to our quote for the day. Lying down, sitting, standing, and walking. Live in the present moment. Live in joy. Be happy. The secret is, there is no secret. Breathe and be mindful. That is all. As you're ready, press into that top hand, extend the top leg, pressing yourself up mindfully. Coming up to seated. Find a comfortable seat for you. Close the eyes if they've opened. Allow yourself to come into the room, onto your mat, into your body. Bringing those hands to your heart center and bringing that intention back to mind. Allowing the strength, the energy, and the breath of this practice to help you as you transition off your mat into your day ahead. We'll seal all this in with one final Om together. Take a nice deep inhale. Bowing your head slightly. Taking a moment, think of one thing in your life that you truly are grateful for. And holding on to that image in your mind's eye as you raise your head with a smile. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking care of yourself. Drink lots of water, eat your veggies, wear some sunblock. We'll see you next time. Namaste.